How low will Bitcoin go this bear market? In previous cycles, when Bitcoin topped out, we've seen retracements as low as 60%, 70%, even 80%. And if you have a long-term time horizon, the bear markets are the best times to be accumulating Bitcoin, which is why you should have some targets so that you know when you should load up. But I gotta say, one thing that is very different about this cycle in particular is that we did not enter a euphoria phase. We did not see this rush from retail come in and send Bitcoin and altcoins to parabolic prices. Now, there are pros and cons to this. All right, we didn't make as much money as we thought this bull run, and many of us are left holding bags on some crappy coins. However, if you are a Bitcoin believer and you think that it will go up over time, then it is very likely that Bitcoin won't pull back as much as it usually does because there's not all of these retail investors that bought in at the top that are panic selling on the way down. With that being said, here are my targets. If in fact Bitcoin has topped out this cycle, then my conservative target for the bear market bottom would be the previous all-time high somewhere around $69,000. Now, if it gets worse, then my next target would be somewhere between $46,000 and $50,000. And this is just based on the golden pocket from the lows up till the all-time high. And ironically enough, this level lines up perfectly with the yearly candle close and open of 2021 and 2022. Now, my absolute worst case for the bear market bottom, and I know this sounds unbelievable to so many of you, but if you have been through crypto cycles before, then you know that this is really in the cards, is around $29,000. Which is the 786 retracement from the all-time high. Of course, none of these levels are guaranteed, and there are other indicators that I will be watching to let me know when the bear market bottom is in, but this is a good place to start to answer the question,